you know what, I'll do you a better one. Life has such a twisted sense of humor. Ule msemonyo unasemanga mimi sitaki kama huyu, the universe goes like, oh, challenge accepted. You don't know what's coming your way.
No.
For example, you all know I'm into thick babes until I fell for a skinny babe.
Petite ndo inaweza.
Bro.
Nini?
Like flat, man. And I was like, is this me? Is this who I really am? No titties, no ass, but I loved her, man.
As long as you're happy, bro.
As like, oh, 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10, nigga.
As you can see.
Yo.
I had to take the man them out for a date night, you know.
Bana, take me out for dinner, nigga.
Hey, it's hard to like be like,
Eh? Oh, you lost me. You lost me.
You know, I had to. So for me, when when you say, born to say this and then forced to say this, so I'm usually like, kindly, say the right things next time, like give the right recommendation. Like, ukisema ni hivi, ikwe ni hivi, usigas.
This way you don't gas. This is exactly what, even as a plug, usigas.
Acha tu msea kobie. Manze, I wish ningeza kufanya hivi simu yangu muone namba zetu, but the ops watasema, they not like us, they not like us, they not like us.
Apana dinya jirani. Usidinye neiba. Achana na neiba, manze.
Dinya jirani. Na udinya mzuri. Kwa sababu kwa WhatsApp group kianza kuanikwa kuna mtu anakutetea.
House number umesema kuna kelele huko.
No.
This is The Chop Shop.
Only a few will understand.
Chopping bricks like a rabbit.
What is this?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I know I'm about to kill it. I'm definitely in my zone.
Music, culture, vibes. Let's chop it up, baby.
Ordinary wameingia. Anyway. Ordinary up in the place. Welcome. This is the Chop Shop. We're on, yes? Yes, sir. My name is Neville.
Andy Young.
Unasema aje lakini? Ati unasema unagodha nini?
Ferocity, man.
So why are
feral.
you using the lady terms on yourself? Why are you using the word of
don't you sometimes as a guy just feel, I don't want to say horny, but you're feeling so ready to make children?
Bro, being a lawyer guy and then an introvert, extrovert, Gemini.
Yeah.
Just being
all
horny
combined.
is a thing. 24/7. If you have a lawyer boyfriend out there, you already know your body has no rest, no sleep for the weekend.
Yeah, man.
Mkigongi na gongi. Club Kiboko daily. But anyway, I feel as if sometimes it's a thing, and I appreciate also those ladies who have high sex drive.
Oh, I
don't like put them to the side because sasa wanasemanga wanaume wengine hawaezani. Wanaambianga ile baba
Wendo nenda kurekebisha makosa sasa.
Bro, there's nothing bad like being the guy who is explaining yourself. I know we've said this on the pod before, telling Shore like, that's not my normal round. I'm a guy. Unajua mimi ni lie.
Fanya kuelewa.
Cheza hiyo.
Ati malai.
I like you. Cheza hiyo. But yeah. So yeah, welcome back, manze. It's been a nice kind of week, manze. The weather's been all over the place. Kenya Met walisema colder nights. Hey, watu
wanatayarisha, manze.
But yeah, that's a thing. And also niliona wase wa unts, manze, wanateta.
Wanataka rules na regulations pale at on fest zao, manze. Nili dedi munambia maodi stories za hoots, man.
Na sasa tuko tu goda tena headman
walimekrini wakasema sawa mnataka this kind of behavior ni sawa,
dance ya kudonjo
tuwatengenezea ngoma ndo nikienda huko DJ akicheze hiyo remix na godha pia.
So wait, ulikuwa unaniambia kuna godha ama piano?
Bro, on Twitter when I saw the video, the actual soundtrack was an unts remix of the Zero Sufuri song.
Dance ya kudonjo.
Ziko mingi, manze, ziko mingi. So washafanya remix, manze. So ndo nilicheki under that tweet when someone was talking about the kind of behavior that's maybe expected at this unts event. Munacheza na Wakenya, manze.
Hebu weke watu wa audio hiyo kitu hapo. Kaende. But yeah, manze, big up, manze. Abantoni na shika mbaya. But if you didn't know, there was a conversation that was going around that it just developed around different niche events and the kind of can I say, and the kind of etiquette and the,
no, yeah, it goes with it. Kuna tabia fulani.
Kama wase wa dancehall and reggae tumekuwa tukikula for a long time, like Jakiwa, unajua Chronic, so many good reggae and dancehall shows that have been here. But kitu unajuanga hiyo show ni simu yako wasa zingine isi yako ukienda huko ni for the publics, ni simu ya jamii sasa. Exactly. But when you go to certain events, you know your phone at least is secure.
Unaweza hata hapo kwa booth kidogo ama utembee kia
hapa si kama Dubai where you drop your wallet. See those videos, I dropped my wallet in a mall in Dubai. I found it after 50 days and 50 nights. You're like, wow. But but it's one of those. So watu wa uns walikuwa wanasema unajua events zao ziko na some sort of unajua decorum, ziko na some set of finesse, unajua. And you know when you say such words, of course not everybody is gonna,
of course, and Kenyans joke manze 24/7.
Yeah, so no matter maordinary tunalia mbaya manze, but big up everybody because I said mademina za hizo uns events I can go, but
hebu nikuulize, unafikiria wase wa uns wanaweza enda fest ya Abanton?
na wajinais mbaya.
Okay.
But sasa sisi watu wa Abanton tukikamuko ni mauru ni mauru tunataka tujinice, but unajua, so let's find a balance manze, msitufukuze sisi wase wengine. But I liked that conversation because conversations are always important because now at that event utaona vitu zimechange kidogo
manze. Kaena like nilikuanga na DJ event fulani ya Red Bull just the other weekend, Wings for Life. Tulikuwa pale Uhuru Park and brief yenye nilipewa as the DJ, up tempo music nice. You know, cause the vibes, and then also there was kids, you know, it's different guys from different races and walks of life. So lazima pia nicheze kismart, unaona. Lakini nilifika point ya sherehe alafu inaanzanga na wase wa sound. I think watu wenye wanafanyanga events, the guys who are actually doing the work, they usually have a way of communicating, just being honest about how they feel in the moment. So nikiwa pale katikati ya kazi manze, majama wa sound hapa nyuma kaniuliza ile matemia hizi zetu itafika sanga tunongoje wangushe manze, nataka hapo kugodha bro. I'm like damn bro, brief yenye nilipewa ni tofauti na hiyo manze,
hakuna kugodha.
But that was the first sign I got, right? Alafu as a DJ, if I'm playing something that's not like what someone on stage would want, I can notice the ntasemaje, hakuna, it's a mismatch. Hakuna flow fulani, like there was an MC over there alikuwa nataka madancehall nini, but mimi najua brief yenye nimepewa
and then akusikizi
manze, like mimi najua the guys who are answering to are the ones who are going to come and ask me, check, we had a deal, we had an agreement. But then as a DJ manze, unajua pia lazima usome energy.
True.
So at some point MC
na wewe DJ Ngori,
shukran bro.
So lazima ufuate ile maneno.
So mimi najua hakuna vile hype man atakuja kuhype na ma EDM hapa. I understand. Yes, maybe anaweza hype na EDM like maybe 5 minutes. And then atakuwa like no, nataka maybe dancehall nini. Womsa alikuwa nataka ma dancehall instrumentals. But even before you go to the dancehall instrumentals, I was like damn, unajua ni aje, no, this thing has to switch up. Hakuna vile tumecheza EDM kutoka 12 noon, brief inasema hadi 5, it's around 4 p.m. So for a whole other hour, why do I need to still play the EDM tracks? Why do I need to still play the up-tempo music? Pia hapo ndani nisharusha mapiano. Bro, niliangusha marathon runner ya Nyashinsky. It was a slippery slope after that.
Keep joking.
Unaona, it fits with the occasion, unaona. But then it's a very slippery slope. Nikaangusha Nyashinsky ingine hapo na Chris Kaega.
God damn.
And then bro, let me tell you, MC huyo hype man alikuwa ameanza kukuja hivi kuniambia vile anataka, alipiga U-turn akarudi stage akifanya hivi hapo nyuma likiangalia vile amerespond, and the whole crowd just went. Sasa ikageuka ikakuwa concert. And I was like, enyewe Kenyans really mess with Abanton. Juu nilikuwa nazi drop kina Mandi de Mauru, kina TikToker. Guys really mess with these things. Nakumbuka I'm seeing even white kids over here manze. I'm seeing elderly parents. But the moment the music drops, hata kama ni Abanton, I was like, okay, I see it. So tunaweza fanya kitu wa hivi Abanton nini. It's the time to eat good. Kuleni sahi. Eat now.
And I like also the fact that it's, bringing us, shining light to other new artists that we didn't know. Because
what are these phrases you're using nowadays?
Well, really, man. But I was asking myself, like, where was Tipsy G when Gengeton was happening? Where was YBW Smith?
So the Prodigy.
Where were those guys? Because they would have still fit in well. Because even Zero Sufuri, because guys are like, hey, I like the fact that, Zero Sufuri is re-emerging, he's finding his sound because he sounds so perfect on those tunes. So to me,
they needed Lil Minor. I say this, Lil Minor is the godfather of urban tone. I say that. I say that because Ebu bro, he did a Fantasia cover with Gengeton flow. When I See You by Fantasia. Like Umbwakni, alifanya Umbwakni. Like right now, you can't play me When I See You by Fantasia and not play me Umbwakni by by Lil Minor. Unacheki. It's just like when Neo did Miss Independent and then Vibes Cartel went and did a Rompin' Shop with Spice. Come on, now you can't play me Miss Independent and not like this rhythm. Miss Independent is not the biggest track. Rompin' Shop is the biggest track when it comes to this rhythm. So when Lil Minor started doing these things and then akafanya mashup ya Bossy na Oti Bop. That was it. It was a rap. Kishash Kobash. It was a rap. So then it was a slippery slope after that. Other guys started experimenting with the dancehall instrumentals, nini. But there was also that question of check is tuchukue tu instrumentals zetu and just do something. But creativity ilikuwa mahali ilikuwa. Lil Minor did this thing. Wase wengine wakachukua. This is my theory. Semi ati this is exactly what happened. Yeah. I could be speaking out of ignorance. Damn. And then he has his own record label. Alifanya interview safi sana na Sandwich Podcast, so you can go and check out their episode where he signed Sosa the Prodigy. Nice. Signed I think YBW Smith and who else? I forget the third person. Sijua najita watoto wako rofi ama nini something along those lines. It's so them, bro. It's so them. So I'm here for it. Ile time yenye Gengeton ilikuwa inavuma, I think they were taking notes, they were cooking and they didn't know what the final product would look like. Yeah. But then I think when Lil Minor started doing his crazy things, then guys were like, okay, outside the box. Yende sana. Yeah. Mandi akachukua karanayo na kina YBW Smith and the crew. So I think perfect timing in my line.
Okay, yeah. I like that. I like the fact that your case may plead vizuri. So it's a good one, and hopefully we get the Urban Tone documentary.
When I take you, inaweza like now when the iron is hot.
We need, because bro, to me it was like when you view, especially us, we watch lots of American and foreign media, when you watch how they love their people and their sound. Unapata mse ameanza juzi amemake your documentary just to push on the message, Culture, so it would be dope and then it would be dope if it was done by like nikisema hivyo sort feel vibaya by Come like a renowned journalist like Swale Mdoe. If he does a Gengeton, okay, like Urban Tone or Gengeton kind of music documentary, tell me if it's not getting tell me if it's not matafakari sababu pale ndani or or who else? Janet Mbugua or or like a renowned or Lulu Hassan, someone who
Edith Kimani. Does Edith Kimani still do?
Okay. Yeah, or Yvonne Okwara.
Ama kimoja
killed the deal.
Wait, Larry Mado, cheki. Larry come and do this shit one time, man. Come and do this shit one time, Larry. Tumalizane na hii story. Piga documentary tuendelee na maisha. Put us out of our misery, bro.
Tutaambia ambie Larry, Larry fanya Gengeton ama Urban Tone documentary na umalize hii kitu baze tufurahie, because we are loving the sounds and I'm sure it's gonna grow even bigger and better, and unajua especially
that's what she said.
wakipewa more resources and stuff. You're just killing me right now, but bro, you know what,
oh my god,
since we're talking about sounds, since we're talking about music and stuff, what's the best diss track to drop thus far?
In
before
history?
Even you answer.
In history?
Before even you answer.
So take a code, you take a... You're not doing the Joe Biden shit right now, bro. Oh my God. Oh no, yeah. And now you look like Drake playing Kendrick, nigga. I saw Kamuko audio. You need to come to YouTube, my guy. You need to come to YouTube.
I have to use Kendrick.
This was a reveal.
Big reveal, my nigga.
No, I love the hair. I love the hair, nigga. Nah, that's she wavy.
They not like us, bro.
That's she heavy. OVO. I love it, Baze.
Yo.
Uliamuaze.
Bro.
Yeah.
Cell Block 1, man. Yo, I was getting too hot, so I just had to do it now. I was
No, I
going to do it
love
at the
it.
end of
In a
the
kafiti,
pod, but I'm not going to
man.
wait that long.
In a
Just gonna
kafiti.
unleash the hair, man. Damn.
Inakafiti. No one
I feel like Shogun,
No one
man.
look at washo.
I feel like Toranaga-sama. Toranaga-sama. But yeah, man. So yeah, I switched up my look a bit. As I told, mimi
I love
kubadilika. Nilikuwa niweke marasta, but nikaambiwa, dread itabidi ukae nazo a long time.
Ko fresh mbaya unakaa mbichi, bro.
Nikaamua kuingia kwenye Is it the braids? Is it the
I
braids?
love it. Utawatesa huku nje wewe.
Nilishaanza kitambo. On my way here, manzi siazi na mtaani, bro. Ndio maana nakwambia we need
No one knows about.
to the road
I can't
trip.
even go home, manzi. I can't even go
Andy,
home.
chukua leave.
Oh my
You're going to
god.
SA.
Let me call my
Siendi
boss.
Siendi mtaani, but yo,
Shit.
there was something. Big shout out to Christine. She made my hair look this good.
Nice, that's dope.
So she told me, manze, kuna venye confidence kwa nywele kinakuwaga hapo sasa ingine.
It's a thing, bro. It's a thing.
Niliingia box manze, nikaekwa 2 lines hapa, nikafeel yeah.
Alikuonyesha foto ya nani? Cause maybe kulikuwa na point ya reference.
No. Okay.
Ama ulikuwa
The good
nayo
thing
ukaenda
is
kwake.
when you have ladies around you, unauliza, hey, itakuwaje. So I sent in a pic. I asked someone to like Pinterest for me, like.
Oh, that's how you move.
Yeah, like I was like, what do you think would look? Akaniambia, akanitumia photo ya, I don't know what box braids. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, something like that. But then when I went there, it was like, yeah, I just want to use my natural hair. I don't want to get anything added on it like a braid or something. So yeah, now we are.
Nah, that's fresh, bro. That's fresh.
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro.
Hata
So-
mi lately nilikuwa najaribu kuentertain the idea of maybe switching up my hair, but I'm like, nah, let
Yeah, I
me
know,
stick
yours-
with this a little
yours
bit
looks-
longer.
yeah, yours
hadi
okay
nilikuwa
like
naulizwa last week, like when am I doing dreads? It's like a progression thing because I do twists and I'm like, hey, no way I'm doing dreads.
Anaiona this Sunday, madhe.
Oh my God.
Mother's Day, nimemwambia the whole
Record
day
reaction
nina
yake.
wewe. I will try.
Damn.
But yeah,
So
so yo, the best diss track out right now, Kendrick Lamar.
ndo nilikuwa nikuulize, is it of all time or like right now?
Right now, I said right now.
The hard part 6. The hard part 6.
You're
You know
doing the
why?
ish
No,
thing.
I'll tell you why.
You're doing
I
the
haven't
ball
watched
thing.
that epi, but ni sawa.
Okay, tell me why.
I'll
Drake
tell you
even
why. It's because the energy that Drake had showed finality, and it was like, okay, enough of the games. I've been controlling this for a bit too long. Okay. I'll give you a bit of everything, right? I'll rap, I'll slow it down, I'll talk over this, I'll put the subs, and more so, the fact that they fed Kendrick's camp wrong information does it all for me, manze. I'm not going to lie. Not Like Us, fire anthem. Fire beat. I'm all about the West Coast beat. I'm all about the West Coast beat, manze. Like it's crazy.
Audio.
Of course. You already know. But only, and just like Drake said, I mean, Not Like Us was fire, but only if the information was right, manze. And that's the problem. Because once I discredit everything you put out there, then that's it, manze. It's just a fire beat. It's going off in the clubs. I'm probably gonna drop it. It's been a record of the week, a whole week, but only that the information was wrong. K. Dot was fire. I said this even on air. Yeah. I was willing to admit that Kendrick is one up with this one. I'm not going to lie. He's one up with this one. But the moment that Drake cleared the air and it was out there that, okay, yeah, it was wrong information. None of these things that have been said is actually true. And also, K. Dot hasn't responded to a lot that has been alleged against him.
Yeah.
And he's still poking, So I was like, you know what? I was gonna admit that Not Like Us was fire and this was it. It was another Pusha T moment only. OVO. That was disrespectful, man, you know.
Yo,
and
like
BBL Drizzy by Metro.
Yo, in fact, don't even put the original. Put that Spanish. Yo, it's gone culture. It's gone Spanish. It's the La Bachata now. Guys are going crazy with BBL.
It's an earworm, bro. Even
BBL,
Ashley can't stop
Drizzy.
singing it, you know.
Yo, a instrumental, fam.
Yeah, Metro. I love how guys are taking it. Like Metro was told
Damn,
to go
just
to shut
wanna-
up and go make some drums. That's exactly what he did.
Instrumental
Yeah.
time. Let's
You
go.
know.
I love it, man. That's
Yeah.
why I think this is one of the best kind of, let me just say, thus far. It's
Yeah.
one of the best years in music, not only in globally, but also
Yeah.
in Kenya. You know, like with urban tone, as we were talking about earlier, it's because now they've moved, because now there's urban tone, kuna beats zile za dancehall, alafu
Yes,
sai
yes.
wameziimagina, and then they also have original beats, you know,
Yes.
which are still flowy and they're good. So I like the fact that also that is gaining. Kama mtoi sasa ameanza ametoka
Ana
kunywa
grow.
maziwa sana, anataka kuingia ni baby class ama ni wherever wanaanzianga huko chini.
Solid food sasa.
Ikiendanga, unajua.
Yeah.
So I feel as if it's really been a good kind of year for music generally, as guys have been also dropping projects, you know, kind
Yeah.
of thing.
I can't wait to see where you're going to go. Maybe towards the
Man,
festive
December.
season.
Can you imagine the December?
Exactly.
Na Chris Kaiga is just there chilling. I love it.
Exactly. So itakuwa interesting sana. Also, I love how our big groups like kina Brooklyn and the Cardinalis, I love how they're embracing individuality within the group.
Nice.
Just like how kina Wu-Tang were moving as a posse,
yeah.
but now everybody still has, you know,
Yeah,
their own thing.
furthermore,
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see how that progression is gonna look like come festive season.
Yeah, true.
Itaka
Even
crazy sana.
Watenda Willy and
There's that other side of
and
music.
Matata. Like there's that other side also that maybe we don't talk about, but I also want to highlight it, where it's like guys are mixing in you know, our mother tongues,
Yes,
you
yes,
know, like
vernacular.
vernacular kind of thing, which is appealing to a way bigger audience
Yep.
than, you know, just the urban setting that it is.
Yeah.
So I like that Watenda Willy, Awaya, and all them, the Mandem and
And them
Matata.
singing us niggas tunawacheki manze.
That's what I kill.
Kina Fancy Fingers, Savara, Ben Soul.
I also like the way they
Yeah.
are integrating. Like Savara integrates so well with
Oh, yeah.
so many people. Like when you hear him with, you know, with Boutros and Furthermore and Vic West, it's such a different kind of dynamic. And, you know, Savara is OG type of thing and,
Yeah.
and stuff. So it's also good to see. It'll also be dope to see Nyashinsky, to see where he'll
Of
tap
course.
into, or
course.
Sauti So when they do their thing, or, you know,
Like
Kali.
bro, we also what Fancy Fingers did to Kudade. We also what he did to Kudade. I can't play the original Kudade right now.
Yeah,
Ni
of
ngumu
course.
sana.
Yeah.
I have to play the Fancy Fingers refix. You get me? So I love the mashups. I love the merging. I love the different conversations people are having. Even with, like, I remember seeing videos of Blankets when World brought out
Tipsy
you know, and I was like, you know what? I'm here for it.
I'm here for
If
it.
it's that impactful, then who's to say where it's going to go? Like, the limits are only for us to put for ourselves.
True that.
But as we make a transition into something else, kuna a couple of DMs I've been receiving na nataka tuanzie na one of these ones.
Oh, aina noma. Pia kuna ile
Yeah.
story ya neighbor.
Yo tutaingia kwanza, nangoja Osti narudi, nachekio city kwa empty, nangoja instigator number 1 arudi kwanza.
Aya, twende.
But kuna dem hapa alikuwa anasema someone said DJs give either baby daddy or fuck boy, that you are never serious. Do you think that your profession, and I want to involve you as an MC also and as a radio guy, mse mwenye ako in media, right? Do you think that your profession having such a narrative attached to it affects you in some ways, especially how you show up in relationships? Like, are there happily married DJs? And I want to
There are, man.
I want to
Red Bull.
expand the conversation to maybe even happy relationships. Like, do you know DJs who are in happy relationships, or
Yeah.
MCs
but
for that
imagine,
matter?
I understand what the question is, because there are stigmas that people in society and they not like us. They not like us. Hey,
This
now
boy.
they will always be Drake. Damn, DJ Khaled. They. Anyway.
Lazima tafanya ile kitu man, it's a
Itakuwa noma.
setup.
But anyway, I feel as if there are stigmas that are attached to many different. It's like if you work at the morgue, bro. I'm sure there are stigmas that people have attached to what you do that maybe haven't real, or maybe, you know, are not the same, which are out
It's
there,
different.
out there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel as if hizo ni vitu tu za
ni hekaya za bunwasi anasema kelele za nini hazipasui cho
kelele za mkundu. Oh my God, I love it. Wala binwala would be proud.
Very proud.
But yeah, I understand there are some professions that have a certain stigma, but I feel as if
are there stigmas you hold to certain professions?
I feel as if I let go of them once I became more open-minded. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes you feel as if, itakuwa normal, but then it's like, why not? Guys are getting money, guys are hustling, guys are making, it's better than, I understand the washing and the crime life looks nice, but it's never that nice. Trust, It's never, So I feel as if, it didn't matter. That's why everybody should be treated with respect,
Yes.
Usione msee anakuserve pahali kwa restaurant uanze kudhani unaanza kulook down upon that profession in a way, but so that to me when I view it like that, it's like profession zote ziko tu sawa whether you work, but there are stigmas that are associated. Ni kama ukijua whoever owns like a blog site, there's a certain stigma that you might, or society or the comments might attach to someone who owns like a...
Imagine mabeshte wed go bari.
Imagine
being his friend and you're like, damn, any day.
No, man.
But no, I'm sure inakuanga tu sawa. But it's interesting umesema hivyo because we can even expand this conversation to something even wider than just romantic setups. Nakumbuka before nimalize DJ school, my instructor, big up DJ Devi, alikuwa ananiambia one of the reasons why like ana enjoy your process ya kuget kuteach mse, kumake sure that ana learn the proper way, ana learn process vile iko, and also enjoying to see this person acquire this skill is because you never know kama mimi nikitoka hii DJ school nikienda huko nje, mimi ndo nitakuja kumpatia kazi.
Yep.
And I've seen a lot of that happen. Like even you, I'm sure you've been in spaces where people you are looking up to, people used to listen to, people used to get things from, are now getting things from you. They're now looking up to you for 1, 2, 3, things. So that taught me a very valuable lesson. And regardless of who you talk to, who you meet, mahali mna interact, the kind of interaction, you have to treat them with the utmost respect. Juwezi jua when the tables turn, mtapatana wapi. And it would be very embarrassing kama ulidharau mse, ujipate kwa situation. I'm sure you've all been humbled before. Unakuja kudharau mse and then you end up needing their help, ama they're in a position to dictate maybe your future or something of the sort. But as you said, back to the conversation, yes, I get the notion that's out there. I get the stigma that, a lot of entertainers, not just DJs, entertainers face, because pia wase wako media, wase wa radio, wase wa podcasters. Kwanza podcasters, kuna conversation DST walikuwa na have on an episode where they hosted GK Nyambura. You should check it out. Like, anyway, kukuwa mse ako in front of the camera and you talk about maybe your daily life interactions with people, a lot of people would be very wary how they move around you. Hawajui kama watakuwa content the following day. But I also understand someone who would have such reservations. You don't want your business out there. Ama unataka some sort of privacy. I'll say this, bottom line, to each their own. Kama huu utaki DJ because of this and this, ni sawa, usikujie DJ. Endea lawyer, endea daktari, endea pilot.
But pia wako na vitu zao. Lazima
kila mse ako na vitu zake, bro.
Upate tu yule mse wako.
Ukipata mse, and you know what? I'll do you a better one. Life has such a twisted sense of humor. Ule mse mwenye unasemanga mimi sitaki kama huyu, the universe goes like, challenge accepted. You don't know what's coming your way.
No.
For example, you all know I'm into thick babes. Until I fell for a skinny babe.
Petite ndo inaweza.
Bro.
Nini?
Like flat, man. And I was like, is this me? Is this who I really am? No titties, no ass, but I loved her, man.
As long as you're happy, bro.
You get me? So, to each their own. If you're in a place where you don't, or you're not attracted to such kind of people, then kubali. You also don't need to hate on them. It's okay to feel how you feel about them, but what are you feeling about something else that's more attractive to you? Focus more on that. So that's what I'd say. There's so many relationships that are healthy and successful where entertainers are involved, DJs are involved, MCs are involved. So to answer your question, yes, they are very happily married DJs, and this thing can work. We show up in relationships as us. They accept us for who we are. We accept ourselves for who we are. They accept us for who we are, and we accept them for who they are.
Wakili, a quick
very
one.
Simple. A quick one, wakili. You can take me as your advocate, manze. Yeah. Unataka turuke kwa hiyo maneno yenye Austin alikuwa anataka tuongea ama we take it slow?
Nangoja umesema couple, nangoja nyingine.
Nangoja nyingine.
Kama imeishi hapo tunaweza ingia maneno ya Osto. Kwa sababu Osto ni msee. Umsee huyu. Umsee akia mama.
So umsee alikuwa anasema damn, before tufikie kwa Osto, you need prayers my guy. Just know you need prayers. There's this babes, she was my best ex, like we never broke up, we just gave each other some breaks. So she is back and she ushaanza kucheka and she's effortly like anaeka effort kupush for the agenda of me and her going back to what we had. So what's your take on this? Someone wanted to know our take
what
on
we had
getting
ilikuwa relationship ama
a relationship. Amesema my best ex, like we never broke up, hatuku break up. Check so sahi ni ma ex juu ilienda vile ilienda, hawaku break up.
I will refer you to video number 124 kwa TikTok yangu. Inasema very simple. Ukiona msupa amerudi kutoka kwa streets,
alipatiwa dick mbaya huko nje manze. She was like shit, nikubaya huko.
Akiteswa huko na Art of War inamchanganya mbaya huko wanamtreat vibaya huko wanamuonyesha vitu, kwa hivyo akaona if I weigh the streets na huyu kijana wangu nani ana weigh, akaona wewe by the way huko unafanya vitu zingine akarudi kwako. So be guided.
The devil you know as opposed to the angel that you don't.
Mimi naweza sema hivyo kwa sababu huko hicho ni kubgwan.
Mimi nasema hivi bro, clearly if she's pushing for the agenda ni kumaanisha maybe you clocked out. Because even your phrasing vile umeiweka, yeye ndo anapushia agenda. If you are about it, then ungekuwa una flow nayo. But also my question is, what was the reason for the break?
Kijana amesema, unajua pia naangalia wording, my best ex.
My best ex.
Huyu kijana ako ndani tayari. Yeye pia hakuwa amemwacha.
Ako in denial.
Akiuliza hii swali, asha make choice.
Ni kurudia na rudi like ni kama umenipass word lakini I want to hear from you niggas.
I want to confirm my choice. Unajua sometimes you ask for advice but you already know you have made the answer. So na feel ni kama the same way. Huyu kijana ana confirm tu. So kudos manze, a new relationship in town. How are ya?
Bro, tunataka kurudi so rudi. Ungekuwa unatuulizia swali kama ungekuwa umemove on. Enda piga mali ukichoka utatembea. You're not yet done with this, but we're also curious about why the break. What was the purpose of the break? Because that could also tell us a lot, but now we can't get that information. And we need a call in line. We need a call in line.
Ama WhatsApp. Msatutumia voice note alafu
tumeni by the way tunaweza zicheza
kwenye DMs lakini man.
Yeah man.
So yeah, that's a cool one. I like that one, but huyo msame kucheza kitu.
Ametuplay si ndio? Yeah, had us in the first half.
Hebu tuongelee hiyo maneno ya Austin kidogo.
Hapana dinya jirani. Usidinye neiba. Achana na neiba manze.
Dinya jirani. Na udinya mzuri. Kwa sababu kwa WhatsApp group kianza kuanikwa kuna mtu anakutetea.
House number umesema kuna kelele huko.
No man. So there's the topic of eating in the same compound or eating in
low laying fruits.
Na ina depend by the way, wacha niseme sasa ingine lazima uwe na respect kidogo. So wacha niulize Austin, ukikula unaiba ni ana stay in the same building ama ni like a different block iko mbali?
Same building. So zero grazing for real. Okay.
So hiyo sasa ndo mimi sipendi. Kwa sababu hiyo hata ukishuka na kitu nyingine
inakuwa awkward.
Inakuwa ni maganush. Imagine kupigwa mabare kwa stairs. Alafu yeye ishi ground floor. Enyewe watu unaishi ground floor ni watiaji. Alafu ishi ground floor. Watu ground floor unasikia kila msee akishuka.
True. Na unasikia wase wakibonga. God damn.
Ama sasa hiyo ukiishi ground floor mse watoke, maybe vitu za tokens ndo ziko hapo downstairs. So wasa watapita hapo kwako sana. So for me first of all, hiyo mambo kula kwa neighbor, you can munch according to my gospel of Nevites. Unaweza munch but akuwe at least akuwe a stone throw away.
Na kama meiva mbaya. Unacheki ni ngori. ni maganish manze, but I get you, a bit of distance inaweza saidia sana cause discretion muhimu. Nataka kumove vile nataka kumove bila ku make things awkward.
Kusema ukweli mimi ufikiria ma times mimi ingia mtaani nini, unajua saa zingine unajua nah man,
haiwezi
mtu atapipale kwa kati na alafu
inakuwa ngumu man, inakuwa ngumu. And also I don't know about our side, so I want to ask from you, how would you feel seeing her walking with another nigga or leave house like, with another nigga? Man, but for them, we're never really sure how they're gonna take it or feel about it.
But imagine manzi yako next door, una doba, alafu anamake msupo wako amoni, inakuwa noma. I
hadn't thought of that.
Unatry kuongeza Bridgerton volume 100. Aiongezeki inakuwa noma.
Damn. But so, it's tricky. I think it's not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, but I prefer kuwe like a stone throw ama kuwe like kama unaishi katseme number 1 ya naishi kama number 3 huko chini like kuna at least a bit of distance ndo hata yeye akileta mtu hauumii ama wewe ukileta mtu unajua kuna a bit of respect ama mkiwa hivyo mmoja ame
ja kudinyana hakuna hapo sasa tutakuwa tumepush hapo tutakuwa ja kudinyana
hapo tumepush
hapo tumepush manzi
kwa sababu mimi na imagine itakuwa no
hii conversation inaanza we are both grown adults. Yo conversation inaanzia hapo. Sisi ni watu wakubwa. Sisi ni watu wazima.
Kama tunaishi, kama wewe unaishi A1 na mimi naishi A2 na A4 ni nyumba imekuwa combined. Tuingie huko to save rent.
Anyway,
let's live together.
On the real, kwa comment section maze, how cool are you with smashing the neighbor? Ama kama wewe ndio neighbor, how cool are you with them smashing you? Kwambe
they have to live at least. I have to do hata siwezi osha nguo before aone.
Ari unadinya jirani. Yes. Austin you know
kila mtu atadinya jirani.
Nimrat unadinya jirani.
Swali ni utadinya jirani na hiyo situation ikiwa aje. Okay. Present situation. At least udinya jirani akiwa a stone throw.
Umesema stone throw away.
A stone throw.
Utapigwa mawe wewe.
Arms length ni tu.
Utapigwa mawe.
Kila saa A1 ikilia uko pale kwa window. Hapana man. Sasa hiyo ndio Nimrat ameleta kila msee. Imagine unaishi close to Nimrat. Sasa hiyo ameleta Andy, Neville. Hapo unashanga, best friends wamekaa hapo 10 hours. Itaweza aje? Unajua, unaanza kuassume inakuwa noma, heartbreak.
It's not for the faint hearted. Yo lazima uko unajitambua, lazima uko unajielewa.
Ni kama kuishi building moja na sneaky link. Haiwezi.
Hiyo pia ni tricks manze.
Hata ile uwa distance wata zingine na making hiyo sneaky link inakuwa enjoyable.
I say that like nataka ni kumiss. Hakunanga kitu poa kama
hakunanga kumiss kando. Nasema distance.
Ndio hiyo. No, is it not one and the same thing?
Kumiss
I'm mistaken.
Sikia, si unakumbuka kuna ile verse ya ni Brenda Maina alisema anatoka Thika mpaka Rongai
kukupea.
Ndo naongelelea. Hiyo distance ni tamu. The longer the distance inanifanya ni kumiss manze. The longer the distance the sweeter. Unatambua. So ndo nasema hata kumiss tunatambua bro. Eka kumiss kando distance. Ukiishi Rongai na mimi niishi sijui huko.
So acha tuanzie kwa distance alafu tutaenda kwa kumiss basi. So with the distance, yes, I agree. Plus pia ina make things interesting with home na away. Kuna days za kucheza mechi home, kuna days za kucheza mechi away.
At least nione vile Karen inakaa kama unaishi
ndio.
Nione uptown.
Check the ends kuna kaaje.
Si ati daily tuko.
Nipeleke uptown manze, si kila siku.
Vibanda daily. Yo bro, kuna
umepeleka na kibanda kutosha, umepeleka demo uptown kibanda.
Bro hapana, unajua hata nikusho. Unajua pale living situation yetu inakuwaga if you have maybe a visitor in the house and you're lacking something, you can be let me dash to the shop.
Yeah.
Sinakuwaga hivyo saa zingine unajua ukistart off. But unajua ukishigi uptown hakunaga let me dash to the shop. Ni superman ni Chandarana quick man. Unajua
ni shopping.
Ama we can glow, you know, we can order it. Bro, so afadhali at least tutembee ndo nione maneno mingi.
We uget kuelewa manze, uone vile kuko different huko nje. But how do you feel about the missing part? Cause kuna conversation pia tulikuwa tuna have kwa mics are open about the delayed gratification thing. And ile nipo kumisiana like despite the distance kuonana pia like how often do you meet up with your sneaky link? cause I feel like napendanga kugo for maybe it's something I've just come to the realization si kitu nilikuwa nafanya consciously and it so happened out of circumstances.
Okay.
Ile design yenye maybe unataka kulink up na even if possible 3 times a week na utakuwa sawa but not because of circumstances unapata maybe hata mmeenda 3 weeks bila kuonana lakini ile siku mnapatana
you see sneaky 3 weeks
circumstances bro, life happens
bro. You word sneaky mbona watu na miss you
no si ku miss you
3 weeks
like bro, okay how about zile times zenye mmeenda back to back like 4 out of 5 days a week
it's days in a month at least nikikuona Sunday ama Sato ama nikikuona weekend at least naweza kuwa nikikuona maybe weekend na ghafla bin vile unajua weather for 2 meteorological department flood imeni sweep nimefika kwako unajua
let's go with 1 week then let's go with 1 week basi that 1 week is so crucial to me. They need to drop that song bro
kwa sababu 1 week sikilika pana hiyo ni too much hiyo nishapata mwingine
so you also like it you're about it like
I mean nataka
ikue
Monday Tuesday Wednesday Thursday alafu
okay Caesar okay
siku chache but wiki ni tu wiki nitakuwa mkono itakuwa imework alafu nitakuwa na wiki ni too much so let's shorten the time
okay I think that's a question they can answer in the comment section like what's the longest you should go for or you do want to go for before linking up with your sneaky link
hiyo ni sneaky long distance hiyo ni too much
watu chapie
hiyo ni too much
and on the conversation kuna tweet nilicheki and a very interesting quoted retweet
Katambe.
So the tweet reads getting your celibacy streak broken by a person with mediocre performance will have you regretting why you broke it in the first place.
Oh my god. Hata si lazima ikuwe na hiyo part ya celibacy. Ile time tu yani unadai tu ya kupiga mechi. Unadai tu kuingia UEFA finals. Yani unadai tu yani kudo your thing.
Yeah.
Man.
And then upate disappointing.
Kuna yani heartbreak.
What's disappointing to you looking like
manze,
umetoka kwa break yako manze unataka kurelease shit manze
kama then, udai
let's go
kujianika ninataka kujianika
tupige mas chicken tupige chicken head
manze sijazileta but ninataka kujianika
bado nananga I thought zinakwanga huko kwa store manze
manze nilisahau nikaenda nazo wataziiba anyway nitaziweka hapa but ninataka kujianika anyway for me manze kama sasa zingine kama udai foreplay mimi manze wanakuwa nikaga nimekuangalia hivi niko like
really
wallahi mimi ni yule msee
hata zile days zenye no like I want you here and now fuck everything else
mimi ni yule msee sijui like lazima kukue na like warming up the oven let me use the right terms but for me foreplay yani ni kitu yani lazima ikue
so you always do foreplay always
yeah.
Okay
the thing so nikiambiwa tuingie tu mzima niko like sawa anaweza ingia mzima but kidogo nimevunjwa moyo kidogo tu nimesema
sawa lakini singo pande
ninataka kujiandika haya ya pili ni stingo ikiwa moja
hataki kuswitch
cause kuna I get it kuna venye position fulani na kubamba but
favorite yake utaki kwenda na favorite yake manze never
ni sawa missionary iko sawa but wa missionary walikuja wakaenda walikuja wakaenda
but she has a pretty face
alafu na dogi for the big bat so lazima tucheki bat pia so lazima kukue na exchange of
hujuma hiyo nimeona
so for me it's like if you just want it one way it's like eject man like please niende tu nyumba ningekuwa naona series sai mbaya ningekuwa naona magasaka ningekuwa naona mazema Japanese wakifanya ile kitu pale but
here we are
so mimi napatia na hizo mbili jianike kidogo
disappointing for me would have to be with the energy
okay
mimi naweza unataka hii style moja ni sawa lakini at some point lazima tuta compromise yoyo lazima tutaongea we have to negotiate but for me nakuanga energy like if I can tell maybe uko distant kiasi and it's like the energy that we had leading up to this moment maybe me alter kiasi it's allowed but if I feel like mentally maybe you may check out that for me make the experience a little bit different. It takes away from and some wangana sema hivi take it's okay even if we don't have sex right now or even tonight.
Tunaweza weka ile pillow wall.
You know what I do? I cuddle them into sex.
Andy, that doesn't sound good.
No, cause utasema sindio, right? It's consensual, my nigga. It's
just
consensual.
Look at the people who are agreeing with you, Andy.
Everybody in the room is agreeing. You're the only up here, my nigga.
No.
Including Nimrat. Oh, Nimrat, you're not agreeing. Hear me out. So this is a thing.
Okay.
Have you never been in a situation where they weren't really maybe up for it as much as they were earlier on? Okay. So you all decide, it's okay, let's chill. Let's cuddle. Let's
big spoon, little spoon.
Yeah. And more often than not, they get hornier than you. So now you're confused. Don't mefunga shop. And then now she's hungry all of a sudden. But hey, look at reverse psychology, man. They got your ass. Got your bitch.
Hey, wanataka
kudimaliza. You played 3D chess just like Drake, manze. You played yourself in. Unaona ulikuwa unafikiria you was safe lakini umdaniendie si. You know.
Ni ngori.
But for me also maybe mediocre would be hygiene wise.
Okay.
But that's something we have to agree before we get into the act. So bro, have you ever felt betrayed? Like say sneaky link mwenye mezea kukuwa na yeye and then one day she comes and maybe it's smelling a bit ripe down there. And you're like, we've been here before, manze. Why are you acting brand new? Why are you putting me behind enemy lines, manze? Kwani? What did I do to you? Why? Why? No, have you never been behind enemy lines like you feel betrayed? Like this is Shodi who is usually clean, right? Smelling like bad tuna, right? That's what you wrote? Bad tuna?
You guys.
Yeah, it's fishy, bro. Yeah. I'm sure you've been there. Umejanika hata mimi nijanike manze. I've been there with Shodi. We've been here a couple of times. You're usually clean. But do you not smell what's going on? Like, what's going on? Do you not smell this shit? So if it gets there, I feel very betrayed and I'm like, Now in those situations, I make myself come faster just to put myself out of this shit, manze. Acha nimwage niende. Juu sasa tunafanya nini hapa, manze? Nikishamwaga I'm like, I'm out. I may pass out, manze.
Oh, man,
I'm glad to get into that. So the quoted retweet is, you have to go to a trusted finisher to break a celibacy streak. Never break it with a new entrant. Redeem retirement benefits first. Discuss.
That is true. I agree with that. I agree. When you want that, even when you're not celibate, when you just want to get your good mechi on, your person. You know that person who, you can take it there with. I'm sure, that's the right. And then, unaweza kuwa na room for others. So, I agree, Get your best eater to do the work.
Okay. So, kwa rotation, ama kwa, do you call it, is it hierarchy ama hierarchy ama nini? Hierarchy, yes. Kuna hierarchy of...
Totem pole.
Can we just go to high thoughts if you have any?
Okay, kwenye bendera.
What was that?
Hakuna totem pole.
Tuingie trailing real quick in and out. Umesema nini?
Bandiki zimeweza.
Oh damn, on that. Juu kama, mambo ulifanya kitu na ndikis, manze. Cause niliingia comment section ya YouTube yetu, manze, at the very last episode that we dropped, and I made a shout going out to Dexter Deb35. Anasema ndiki sounds like a state you're in after a sandwich session or when that liquor hit.
Yes. The same thing, zime nice up mbaya sana.
Manze. Anasema mbekeko is giving kikombe. Y'all
Andy, that one we
that
just
came from the
leave
gods.
It for our lawyer brother.
Y'all gonna treat it like that.
Bro, juzi hiyo ndikis nimekuwa nikirusha kwenye nimekuwa nikiuse my contacts, my relationship to push that word. Ndiki inaenda mbali,
iko na fire.
You never know. Sikiza Abanton kidogo, you never know.
Coming to an Abanton song near you.
Ukisikia ndiki usianza kusema tulipeana rice. But yeah, what's the next? Was there another comment?
But Dexter nasema pia love the chase when you're talking about the origin of the chase. So nasema I love the chase. It starts that foreplay, especially if y'all's chemistry is great. Lakini pia usi overdo. Because you're talking about at what point does the chase stop becoming interesting. So that's what Dexter had to say. And then, damn, how do I even pronounce this one? Omupere Owiyo. I'm glad I didn't butcher that one. Anasema mbekeko sort of sounds like a derivative of the Luya word mbeko, which is give me. Okay. But if we were to escape the native mind, like Andy said, personally, mbekeko sounds like jaba. Something along the lines of mbichwa. Example, leo pale base fika na hiyo mbekeko. And I was like, okay, it's hitting. Pause.
Yeah.
Kuzana ile mbekeko. So mbekeko could also mean like mali ile mbekeko ni aje. You get me? So trilingual is in full effect. Yeah, the metamorphosis is happening. So if you still feel a type of way about it, unaweza tuambia. But Ndiki's papers kuraruka mbaya. Ama when the liquor just hits proper. Macho Tabasco, ketchup, you know, all that. Yeah, you can let us know how you're feeling that in the comment section.
Sawa, tukwenye high thoughts ama tuko wapi sasa?
Tunaweza ingia high thoughts. Yes.
Relax and take note while I take the smoke.
Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects.
Yes. You have any high thoughts?
Yeah, it's part of our experience.
Okay.
So tukiwa high thoughts manze, mimi na Andy tulienda kuwatch Godzilla na Kong.
Oh, 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10, nigga.
As you can see.
Yo.
I had to take the man them out for a date night, you know.
Bana, take me out for dinner, nigga.
Yeah, so it was nice, and I personally enjoy, you know, movies that take you outside to a different type of world.
Yeah.
You know, and I know you enjoy that too. So it was a good type of experience. And the thing that got me the most is tulienda huko at least kuna mtu alitupea ka something ka good treats.
Manze, unaona ukienda safari before you start the journey, yes.
Snacks, unaambiwa
some small.
Ikula kwa safari. So unajua tuliambiwa
kumbe mafuta.
Ikula kwenye safari.
Yeah.
So tukakula kakitu. Me, I don't know how you felt.
I didn't.
Even
Is this how babes feel? Yeah. I understand. I get it.
But yo, fam. So it wasn't really, to me, I expected, you know, sometimes you want to go into a cinema because, you know, cinemas never allow you to, you know, have your sandwich there, you know, as you're watching. So it's just one of those ones where, for now, you know. So it's one of those ones you want to have, like, you know, an edible treat, you know, to treat yourself as you're watching. But you know, it didn't go as expected. So
I wanted to space out, manze, because the visuals, the sound, the graphics, manze, I was here for it. But I'm not mad. The effort, if for effort, manze, I'm not mad, bro.
Me, I'm very mad,
I'm not
bro.
bad, no.
I wrote such an angry text.
Let me expose my boy. To who? to the guy. Ukimwambia nini?
Like, he ain't busting like the way you said it was busting, bro. Like, it ain't it. And then it's always... damn, this is gonna sound so weird. But it's always awkward for me to like scold
an adult.
Your female adult plug.
Oh, it was a she.
Yeah. It's hard to like be like
Oh, you lost me. You lost me.
Yeah, I had to. So for me, when you know, where you say, you know, born to say this and then forced to say this, so I'm usually like, kindly, you know, say the right things next time, like give the right recommendation. Like, ukisema ni hivi, ikuwe ni hivi, usigas.
This is where you don't gas. This is exactly what, even as a plug, usigas.
Acha tu mse akwambie. So plug alikuwa amedaisha, hii hata.
Was this a first time purchase from this plug?
First time.
Oh man.
Was like, hii manze.
Pia kuna mtu wako tulimsamea cause alitupitisha the same thing, lakini tulimsamea. Tulimpatia strike moja, lakini tukasema ni sawa. Unakumbuka leo mwenye ulikuwa unatuambia alituletea mali kutoka dispensary fulani manze. Akatuambia itaweza. Tulikuwa like,
nitamchukua huyo mtu wangu huyo, nitamchukua.
I mean, the God is waiting for you to finish your freestyle, and then he goes like, nah, that ain't it, man.
Yeah, and that's why I gave that story last time for being like,
glad you
I'd
did.
rather be there to, pick the right quantities because wengine wetu manze tunahitaji
But
tukule
also,
sandwich mingi.
let me ask this, manze. What's the longest you allow food to stay on the ground before you pick it up and eat it again?
Okay. Jams are not aware. 4 seconds?
Then why did you have to wait for 30 minutes, nigga? Why did you have to wait for like almost half an hour? You found the missing piece that you've been looking for the entire half of that time. And then after the movie is over, after Stigmas imewaka, it's right there in front of you like, there you are.
Bro, in the cinema,
you blew that shit.
You didn't say that. You said it, you should have said in the cinema.
Does it make a difference?
Yes.
That thing was on the floor for like 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, plus, you
still picked it up and you ate it.
Plus
I'm thinking that's why you were mad.
The CBD enzymes, the THC,
That's why you got mad.
No.
Because you went through all that and it still didn't hit.
Nothing.
Damn.
Man, this sandwich ain't sandwich. Also, as we're in high thoughts, kwa wale wasewa wanasemanga, it's too early to eat. Shida yenu inakwaga wapi?
To eat sandwich ama?
No. To eat in general. Like
Nani amesema hivyo? Who said that?
Kuna wale wanasemanga, it's too early to eat.
There's no
it's
such
too late
thing.
to eat.
I will wake up at 2 a.m. to
Munch. A quick snack.
Chop. Damn. Ni mamblena manze.
Unasema aje? Ulifikiria nini?
I didn't have any high thoughts, interestingly. Yeah.
I think nafikiria moja lakini nilikuwa nasema yenyewe ilikuwa inanipeleka mbali sana.
Let's hear it.
Hairstyles. Like akina nani walikuwa na, because when we were watching Shogun and I was seeing the Japanese, the warriors, and you can see the warriors and the people who are in different hierarchies of power, they have different hairstyles.
Yeah.
So in me it was like who came up with what was the flow? Like hata Ludacris kwa kinyozi as one of the hairstyles that should be mimicked. Like who came up with this fashion,
Interesting you say that on TikTok just this week nilicheki msi amepost the different hairstyles that have been existing in Africa even during the pre-colonial period, the colonial period, post-colonial. And bro, we were up to some interesting things, manze. Like guys were putting some S looking like patterns on their manze na kaninyoka, and different countries had different styles. Like the Somalis had their own, the Kikuyus had the madredi, and I was like, damn. When it comes to the origin, I don't really know if I can pinpoint where I think it came from. What I know is I think we started doing more of hairstyles as one, beauty, and two, hygiene. Because maybe just keeping the afro nywele kona lice. That's why we have to shave animals, trim hapa na pale. I can't maybe pinpoint an incident where maybe someone came up with this idea like, you know what? I think we should do this.
Yeah, but I think also maybe slavery I'm sure maybe slavery and colonial times, there must have been also some things that were maybe done to
maybe
hair.
cornrows.
Just to hair. But also, just talking also about hairstyle, there used to be the Ronaldo from Brazil. He used to right there, just to be such a thing. And then the mohawk.
Everybody wanted that.
So there was
the
so many. It's just crazy. It would be the first person to get the mohawk and step outside. I wonder how they felt or what the reaction with guys was. Was it like, yo? Or was it like, nigga? Did steamer potea and then that guy just went about his day? Because sometimes I think like, nikienda kwa kinyozi ninyolewa alafu steamer ipotee, I think I might just decide to just continue the day.
Nah, mi nabaki hapo tutangoja stima zirudi.
Ama utaenda ununue generator.
I think what happened is they hated and then later on they were like, you know what? Maybe it's not
cool.
so bad. Maybe it must have been the ladies.
True, there must have been a lady somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
must have been the ladies. Yeah.
This is
then
so
the niggas
cool.
were like, wait, they like that shit?
Let's do this shit.
Hey, hook me up, bro.
Yeah.
Hook me up with a trip.
Yeah. But yeah, those are some of my thoughts. But
that's an interesting one. Yes, let me go through my notes and
go
see
through
if
your
I
notes,
had,
nikipiga hapa
if I had
mapiara
something.
kidogo. Yo, thank you very much. Manze, I wish ningeza kufanya hivi simu yangu muone namba zetu, but the ops watasema they not like us, they not like us, they not like us. But yes, thank you very much. Our numbers are amazing on our audio, and also watu wanaingia hapo kwenye Good Company YouTube page. Manze, big up yourself. Make sure you tell somebody about us because you are our ambassador. So make sure you hit that like, share and subscribe when you hit, the Good Company page. Alafu pia ukiingia pale kwenye app, iOS, pale kwenye Android, Android store, yeah. Mukiingia pale, make sure you get the Good Company app. Streamers, make sure you stream also all the other niceness pale. Kuna good stuff pale, unaweza nice mbaya sana, not only music but also, good conversations. And then also like, share and subscribe pale kwenye tuingia kwenye TikTok yetu, The Chop Shop Pod KE, also on our Instagram at The Chop Shop Pod KE.
I have an interesting one to take us out. Kwenye matope. Wait first. Yeah. Before we go out. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Pause. Talk to me. Yeah.
We're almost celebrating our anniversary soon.
Ours?
Yeah.
Which year?
For the Chop Shop.
Oh, after we went on a 1 year hiatus.
Yeah, each year we say,
is this an anniversary for our hiatus?
We were still running. We were still the Chop Shop. Our numbers were extremely well that time.
How many years?
We're like 4.
No.
Is it 4, 3? I have to check. 20. Let me check.
And your niggas and dates, man, they were terrible.
Hey, man, it's also like birthdays and stuff. Yeah.
So tunafanya nini?
I think we should do like a hangout.
Oh, for our guys.
Yeah.
I'm down. Good
just
company.
Something small. Yeah. Something that even,
Now, Mama, you are a little bit too excited about that shit, man. Now I'm thinking twice about it. yeah, you are good with ndikis, but don't push it, man. But yeah, we can do it. We can do a hangout.
So about 3 years. So yeah, I'm thinking of like a small hangout thing that we can do amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're starting to think about it now. We're not saying ni kesho ama kesho kutwa. But yeah, it should be something that we should think about how we can celebrate together with our Nevites and our Andivillians and
I'm
stuff.
down.
So yeah.
I'm down.
Like a hangout. Not a live show, but hangouts, before everything else,
Are we not gonna talk about Ant-Man? Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. We have to talk about sports, kiddo.
Oh, damn! I forgot.
The playoffs have been going well.
NBA.
I love,
man.
It's
Let's go.
It's the Wolves. It's Timberwolves Lakers.
What do you mean Timberwolves Lakers?
So
that is past tense. Mamba, put those fingers down, nigga. You niggas are in Can right now.
The way Ant-Man is doing, man, he's doing us well. The Nuggets. I know, Joker, you won your MVP, but that doesn't matter.
Jimbo na watu upenda, the people who took us out, they better make it to the finals.
They better
you took us, you better make it to the finals.
Because us were gonna make it.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were. Yo, you can't
mungekuja kupigwa sweep hapa. Nyinyi sawa.
You can't talk from outside the club. So.
But nyinyi watu mlikuwa karibu kupigwa sweep na Nuggets ambao wanaenda kupigwa sweep. Na Timba ulisa mungefanya nini?
Listen, as long as hatukupigwa sweep, tuachie hapo. The broom was kept in the closet.
Na sweep number 2 hakuwa na Rudy Gobert. Imagine. They didn't have the defensive player of the year. They didn't have that nigga.
And then they robbed AD again.
What?
Man, they robbed AD.
They robbed AD. No, AD is defensively. No, crazy. No, they robbed Wemby. However much he got rookie of the year.
He should be appreciated.
No, now they robbed Podzimski.
And they also
of rookie of the year.
They
but
robbed LeBron too.
Of the championship.
The script, man. They want to just give it to Ant-Man, man.
Oh, man. But anyway, I might get to see my dream matchup in the West. OKC, who are also playing very well. Game 1, na Dallas Mavericks waliwakilisha vibaya sana manze kinesj
hope crazy huko akina Kyrie.
Kyrie manze zake zimekwara mbaya sana. It's so hard to do a 2-man team against a 4-man team.
Yeah.
And okay, tukipush sana a 3-man team cause Dot ako hapa na pale, he's an amazing 4th man. But Chet, SGA and Jalen Williams, lethal. These kids are hooping. They don't care who you are.
Yep.
They don't miss. So I'd really want to see OKC match up with Timberwolves at the finals. But najua mali watapatikana kwa finali ni defensively, because Wolves, defensively, they're Wolves. They don't have that dog in them. They have the wolf in them, my nigga. Right? And now in the East, I really want to see New York go as far as they can. Boston have been too comfortable in the East. They're really beating Cavs, watawapiga vibaya sana these semis in the playoffs. So I know they're going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I have my money on New York Knicks. Man, I'm happy for DiVincenzo. Tulipe na DiVincenzo. He's a representative of the Golden State Warriors. Na amefika huko mbali sana manze. In the East, bro. Not just in the West, in the East.
I'll give you that, manze. Even as Sancho, man, he's made it to the ECL final. Yeah, Sancho. You know,
Manchester United.
It's a part of that. Sancho,
Manchester United.
You know, so Sancho, do your thing. So if you're gonna take that one for Golden State, I'll take the one for Sancho. Man.
But wanna take how things in the NBA are lining up?
I think they're still deciding on how the script should end because they don't expect the Joker to go out.
Okay.
Because of his MVP, they think he's gonna three-peat. He's gonna, of course, he's already won the MVP thing and then win a title. You know.
I don't think they'll win it. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying now. Yeah. So I think the script is kind of changing. They wanna see who really, because Akina SG are looking good and Ant also is looking good.
Yeah.
But also, you know, Celtics. Akina Nanio pia wako hapo.
Yeah. Them light skin ass niggas, man.
So, bado kuna ile, should we really stick to the, you know, so it's gonna be one of those ones. Is it the new cuts or is it gonna stick to like legacy and dynasty kind of thing? You know,
new cuts.
Wale wase wa kawaida. So,
Jalen Brunson is hooping.
I'd like the new cuts, especially OKC. I'd like them to at least fika somewhere and win something, but at the same time, the way Celtic and, you know, the dynasty and stuff. Ugh.
I feel bad for Kyrie. If Kyrie doesn't make it to the finals, I'm going to feel really bad for him. Because he's really fought his way to where he's at right now.
Yeah, Luka,
and Luka too. Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Are you ready with you're done with the foreplay? Are you now ready for the beef, the meat, the elephant in the room? Is you ready? I want you to tell me right now, right? What's that one thing that someone did to you in the bedroom till today you're not sure whether you like it or not? I'll start.
Hey.
You want me to repeat the question? I'll repeat the question.
No, endelea.
Ostini kamaje, let me repeat. What's that one thing that happened to you in the bedroom till today you're not sure whether you like it or not? You don't know how you feel about it. I'll go first. There's a day, this turned out to be a one-night stand. Ilikuwa so random. None of us could have predicted that this would have happened. You know, me and Shodi, you know, shit is going down. And then she was riding me, right? Too much?
Oh, okay.
No, everybody just went, so I didn't know.
So you were being rode.
Ridden. Kizungumkuti. But yeah, I was being rode, you know, Ibanix, because I was being rode. So one, I'm not the biggest fan of being choked. Right? That at least I know. Shodi was choking me, right? So I let her get away with it. Kiasi. Any day one. I don't think anything is gonna go beyond this night, or if it will, then we're gonna have a conversation about this one. But maybe not right now. But then she proceeds to do the most unspeakable thing ever and slap me across my face, bro. I was like... I'm looking for my bro, like my sense, man. They're like, bro, what just then she's so turned on, she's so worked up. I'm in confusion, bro. She brought me back to earth. I was like,
isn't it 50 Shades, bro?
No conversation, bro. You're just gonna slap me like that,
man. Hey, and you sawa, man.
I know I'm a giver. I know I can tap into my.
You wanna cross?
Slap the blackness out of my face, bro. I was like,
I love it. Hey, man, Queens, you're taking your power. I love it.
I didn't know how to feel about it, bro. Till today, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I'd feel if someone slapped me again. I'm like, I don't know if I'm turned on or not, bro.
I swear, I would like to observe you the next time someone slaps you across the face, because that would be the real question. I think we need to do that as an experiment at the next point. Someone just slap you across the face.
Now I feel like, now that I've put it out there, maybe some shorty I'll smash in future might just try to do that shit just for the laughs of it, like just to see what I'm gonna do. Like wewe.
Ati ulisema nini kwa poa?
So what's that one thing that happened to you in the bedroom that you're not sure till today whether you like it or comment section?
Yeah.
It's a safe space, man. Let's get vulnerable.
Man, Safi. It's been the choice. No, why is it on a podcast? Because you don't want to share a story. Guys are angry. Guys get angry. Mbona mumejam?
Oh my
Naona
God.
mumekasirika tu sana wani. Guys are angry when you don't want to share. I have nothing to share.
Actually remembered you using that as an example last week on the episode when you're talking about toxic relationships you've been in and things that you wouldn't want happening to you again.
I know.
And the one example that you went to was Shodi slapping you. So I was like, damn,
But
actually been through that shit, bro. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's so funny. But yo, bro, to be honest, I think now it's just that your question for me doesn't apply.
Okay.
Because for me now, I know how I feel about those things.
Now.
Yes.
So which ones were you not sure about until you were sure?
Nilikuwa tu kama wewe, especially the use the
Sema
right
tu.
name. Like the dominatrix kind of thing. Like you getting dominated. That's also a new thing. It's like
Being a sub.
Tunafaa kuhunt and gather. Tunafaa tunafaa
Alikwambia
But
ukwe sub.
Ati?
Alikwambia ukwe sub.
Oh no, just letting someone dominate you in the like just being, just being like, cool, mommy, you got this. You know?
Power play.
You got me, So it's one of those ones. So it's
Okay.
just like
Enough.
Yeah, but then later on you're just like, oh, okay, this does something for someone, just like the way you've said. Niko show huyo msupa alikuweka hizo mabara, alienda pale akasema, God damn.
Bro, you should have seen the look on her face.
So,
Why you passing around?
yeah. So I'm sure alikuwa amebambika mbaya. So
Mbaya sana.
yeah, and also for you to embrace it is also a good thing. But
I did more than embrace it, bro.
I know conversation tu ndo alikutoa timing, but ilikuwa tu sawa. But yeah, I feel as if mi nime grow to to embrace some of the things. So
You're a better man than me, bro.
uko sawa daddy. Hizo slaps manze nanimaliza.
Kibare kwa face. I know what that sounds like, bro.
Uko sawa. But yeah, thank you very much, manze. Till next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
My
man.
name is Neville.
And young.
Adios.
Adios, muchachos, amigos, and amigas for the extra niggas.
Amigos,